All right, I'm calling Joe.
Joe is on a vacation far away. You called him up to talk it over.
Oh, yeah, this thing.
So many things that you want to say.
Joe, pick up. Pick up, Joe. Hey, Joe, what's with these crooks on Wall Street?
Oh my God, don't even get me started on those guys.
Joe, shut up. No one cares. Just tell me, are you in the real world or are you a cutaway?
No, I'm at home. Why? Do you need me for a cutaway?
Okay, good. Just making sure you're not Cutaway Joe. Hey, you know, that should be your answering machine. Cutaway Joe to Cotton-Eyed Joe.
Call me back in 3 minutes.
Joe, we don't have...
Call me back in 3 minutes.
The Griffin family is ready for their summer vacation, and as usual, things don't go as planned. Peter, Lois, Stewie, Chris, Meg, and Brian pack up for what they hope will be a peaceful getaway, but chaos follows them every step of the way.
Brian, toss me a cold one. Nothing better than a 7 a.m. beer and an unbrushed mouth.
Peter, I don't want you drinking too much. You're driving us all home.
Lois, I know how many beers I can drink and still be able to drive. I figured it out. Seven. 6.
After hours of driving, the family finally arrives at the cabin, which is run down and far from the luxurious getaway Lois had imagined.
A destroyed property? I won't need that.
Hey, Preston, I know the cabin's a mess, but we still got 3 days into prize week. Could we finish out our trip here in Maine together?
I don't see why not.
Maine. A day and a half is probably enough.
Peter's fishing adventure.
Come on, Peter. We're gonna be late for lunch with Mom and Dad.
Oh. Right.
You didn't forget, did you?
No, I didn't forget. Let me just go change out of this fishing gear.
Peter takes Chris and Brian to the lake for a fishing trip, but true to form, Peter's clumsiness results in a series of disasters. They eventually swim back to shore, exhausted but unharmed, though Peter insists it was the fish's fault.
Jeez, I've never tried to make conversation with just Joe before. This is brutal.
Come on, Joe, you're losing them. Think of something. This was your shot. 2/3 of the planet is water.
Yeah, this guy's okay.
All right, well, we should probably go find out what's keeping Quagmire.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And you know, Joe, I was thinking maybe one night we get dinner, just the two of us.
I would like that.
Lois's relaxation attempt. Lois, determined to relax despite the constant chaos, tries to enjoy some quiet time by the lake. However, Peter's latest fishing mishap results in her chair getting knocked over and she falls into the lake fully clothed. Despite everything, Lois eventually accepts that a quiet vacation with the Griffin family is impossible.
Oh, crap! It's the lady with the baby who cussed! Turn off the lights! Shh, quiet!
Hello? Hello? I know you're in there.
We're closed!
By the end of the trip, the cabin is a mess, and the family is exhausted.
I can't sleep like this, Lois. I need someone to cuddle with. Believe it or not, men like to cuddle. Even cold, unfeeling men like Charles Bronson.
Hey, Charles Bronson's wife. Scooch over. I want to cuddle. That's nice.
In typical Griffin fashion, they laugh it off, knowing this is just how their vacations always go. Peter declares the trip a success, though Lois isn't so sure. They pack up and head home, with Peter already excitedly planning next year's vacation, much to the horror of the rest of the family.